definitely. I can tell you with every atom of exigency that yes, indeed, this has done well for the people of Abia. Because governance is all about when you have the right people around you that gives you the right ideas and bring in the right information that propel the movement of the governance. This is what makes a governance solid. And I could tell you that yes, indeed, what they have done has actually propelled the state to a different level.
Okay, Chief, one will be wondering, you are a member of the People's Democratic Party, and when you come to the state, some of your members are really, trying to hold up some kind of, put up a kind of opposition, trying to pinpoint holes here and there in the policies of Governor Alex Otti. It appears you are playing a different politics. Otherwise, what would you say about you are an international businessman? What is your thinking about the international business world, where you actually one of them? How do they see Abia State in terms of coming into the state to invest and do business as well? Do you think it's favorable or not?
So, for now, it is very, very favorable because people are striving to go into Abia State to actually invest and do business in Abia State, because we have the right tools and enabling environment and enabling policies that will, give what it takes to international companies to come in to establish. And this is part of dividend of democracy. And this does not happen unless you have someone that has what it takes and has the right policies that will enable companies to come in and do businesses. And I can tell you, in way back in 2015, I personally tried to bring in companies to come into Abia to do businesses, but it didn't work because there wasn't no good enabling environment. But again, let me stress on something. Governance is not all about party. Party is nothing but a warehouse for someone to go in there to do what is supposed to do. It's not all about party. It's all about people, what you can do for the people. Governance is noted to be what you can do for your people. When what your people can, get from you being their leader, showing them the absolute leadership that is being imbibed in your governance. And that's why people are back on Chief Dr. Alex Otti for what he's doing. It's not all about party. It's all about what can you deliver? What are you able to do for your people? Within a short period of time, people can see that indeed there are transformations, typical transformations in the state. I was in Bende local government the other day. Within a short period of time that the new local government chairman came in, he was able to transform that local government. I went there myself to see things. I haven't seen something like that in decades. So that is what we call transformation. And that's what is called giving people an enabling environment and a secured environment to go and work and do things. And all these things cannot be done if the governor is not giving them the enabling environment to make those work. So that is why I am giving Dr. Alex Otti 100% as a scorecard for what he's doing in the state and what he will continue to do in the coming years.
Okay, so let us look at other issues. You recall that I think a few weeks ago, when the governor actually came to the United States where you are, he made some revelations as regards the issue of KPMG, the audits, 10 billion naira airport fraud and all that. Now, also, when the governor came on board last year, he also set up a panel to recover assets of government stolen, by the previous administration. Now, you say it's not about party. Well, I may agree with you, but some of your members in the opposition have actually said that this kind of, the activities of governor so far in setting up the panel, in doing the audit report and all that, is causing a kind of distraction that it will not help the governor to concentrate. What do you think?
Well, to me, it is a right thing to do. It's not all about witch hunting anybody. It's all about accountability. Governance is all about accountability. When you're being given an office, you're supposed to be accountable for the office. Forget about what people say. People play all kinds of politics that is not bequeathed, to what the political environments are. But I can tell you that what he's doing is correct, and he's not doing it to witch hunt anybody, but he's only doing it to have accountability of what governance is all about. So I mean, if I'm not among all those people that will come and say, "Hey, he's trying to witch hunt anybody," no, he's given that office as a governor, so he has right to find out exactly what has been done previously, so that he will know how to, proceed. So it's not a bad thing. I cannot fault him for that. He has the right to do that, and everybody in Abia has the right to know what the expenditures were from the previous administration. That is what governance is all about. Governance is not all about for you to go in there and say, "Hey, someone is coming to witch hunt me to find out what I did, to find out what happened." No, it is a correct thing. After all, the same thing is going on in Rivers right now. So it is, I don't see it as a bad stuff.
All right. Before I let you go, Chief, it appears that the governor has done well in your own side, but are there areas you think he needs to improve? Maybe you can offer a kind of advice as allow you to run now.
Yes, the governor is doing well, and I know that his advisors are there also giving him information what he will continue to do, because I know he will never relent. For someone who started this way can never relent in trying to make Abia a better place for everyone. Look at today, the civil servants, they're all happy because all the areas were all paid off. I mean, what else can you do? Where else can you go wrong? The man is going through every local government in the state to find out all the dilapidated roads so that he can be able to fix it, so that things that he needs to do, so that he can be able to be in the right direction, just to make sure that everybody in Abia is happy. And that's why God has given us Dr. Alex Oti. I can tell you that. It's not easy. This is 1 in 1 million.
All right. Let me sincerely thank you, PDP member, High Chief Dr. Emeka Kalu. Thank you so much for joining us all the way from the United States of America. We really appreciate your input this morning. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.